Welcome everyone to more Illinois. Now, in this part, we will probably just continue to reorganize and attack Florida, actually, because I made a bit of a rundown of who is aligned with what and what kind of alliances are put in place in the East Coast, because that's going to be my next objective, to take over all in the East Coast. And it looked like Florida was the easiest picking, at least for now. Wait, what? Right, yeah, I had this one. Yeah, I had a bit of a problem with the New World Order mod, but it's all fine. I fixed it. And yeah, so it's probably not going to be the most exciting part, just like the last one. That's just how it's gonna be. Unfortunate. I also reorganized the Air Force a little bit, so that I didn't have to sort of bore you with that, because that's really boring, to be honest. And there's actually a lot of lag going on. Not sure why. Probably because of what's happening in Europe. Now, finally, I can finish my research on this. There's resistance to occupation. I know about that. I will fix that later. Honestly, if they sabotage the factories, it's no problem. I have 496 IC anyway. Yeah, a side effect of the USA States mod is that since every little US state sort of develops independently and has their own national foci to actually get industry for free and all that kind of stuff, the industry that America ends up having is quite insane, actually. I actually want that armor division over there. Don't want them in a bad position. I want to see how much one motorized division would cost in terms of simply motorized equipment. Yeah, factory sabotage, don't give a shit. So one motorized infantry is 50 motorized. So one motorized division would be, if I have 7 infantry groups, it would be 7 times 350 motorized. So if I have 35, that's 350 times 35. So that's pretty simple. So it's gonna require quite a lot of motorized that I don't yet have, or do I? 350 times 35 would be... Yeah, I think I do have enough. So I will have to start thinking about it after I declare war and finish off Florida, which is going to be in a little bit. What are they going for? Equipment effort. No, it doesn't matter. Excavations. I'm almost at 1941, so I can actually research Concentrated Industry 4. And got it declared. Now all these guys will be deassigned from AI control because I don't want the AI to do anything stupid. And I will do that. There we go. So we've defeated this one part, and I'm just gonna roll on down with my armor. Not exactly the best terrain for armor, however, it doesn't really matter. And soon enough, we'll have the capitulation. Nothing really too major going on, and then we'll add, looks like 4 garrison divisions to the pile, because we will need those to hold onto the area. Now, paramilitarism, ideological fanaticism. Wait, why could we create a faction without ideological fanaticism? I'm guessing it's because we were American, so yeah, in the USA States mod, I'm pretty sure that you can create a faction even, yeah, I'm definitely certain of that now. Now, for more production, Or strategic bombers. Wait, what? Oh no, okay. At this point, it doesn't really matter what I produce because we've got so much production anyway that it's going to be really easy to actually just smash everything. And these medium armor divisions, I'm very happy as to their performance. Of course, in a swamp, the terrain is going to be very bad for tanks. However, we'll just have to deal with it. No, just attack there, yeah. And this is gonna be swamp and urban? No, only swamp. You'd think Miami would be urban. I don't know, really weird. Now, for navies, just continuing to research destroyers is gonna be good enough. And we can actually not finish these guys off. So we'll just keep them boxed in for my infantry to arrive. Now we'll keep one infantry division at the ports. Wait, no, okay. And then strategically deploy the other ones down here. Really now? Okay. Just surround them, have a plan, and then have the planning bonus take care of that. And I actually did not order my planes to do things. However, at this point I feel like we can actually just move down here. For the last assault, we'll have the air support that we require. And we just have to have all these guys clicked. Which is going to take forever and be very boring to watch. I'm sorry. Just has to be done. There we go. So we have complete air superiority. Our infantry are about to be ready. I'll send one of the infantry divisions to the other side to have the flanking bonus. These guys are somehow still supplied. Not really sure how. But we do have a bit of a planning bonus now. We may be able to... No? Yes. So we might be able to actually just finish them off right here. Because we've got a lot of planes coming in, as you can see, they're doing a lot of damage to the organization of those units, and them being surrounded means that whatever organization damage they take is going to be very, very bad for them in general. So that's why we can quite easily take it. And then Miami is going to be taken out. Perfect. So that's Florida. I believe they will capitulate after this one. Great. And wait, what? Who did they call into the war? No one. So why am I not getting the capitulation? I'm not sure, actually. That's really weird. That is very, very weird. And I don't understand. Okay. Oh, okay, finally. So, for some reason, they capitulated, and then one moment later, like 1 day later, they actually decided to have the peace treaty. That's strange, to say the least. Strange. Oh well. Now, medium tank 2, we'll research medium self-propelled guns 2. And we'll just go and switch around the armored production to medium tank 2. Just gonna improve. Now, how many tanks do we have? 594 of a surplus. So we can actually, I feel like, just finish the switching over to medium tanks in our armor divisions. So that's gonna be fine. And I believe we can switch over all the infantry divisions now. Alright, I can't add, actually, self-propelled artillery. I'll have to add it to a new slot. Okay, so this is the same combat width. And how much did that take from our motorized pool? Not much, it seems. So I feel like we can actually just completely switch over to motorized. Where is the motorized? Right. I believe we will have a... Yeah, we're actually lacking medium self-propelled because, yeah. However, we are actually quite fine in motorized. We'll have to sort of... What are we lacking? Yeah, just medium self-propelled artillery. Good. So I'm actually going to increase the production of that to have it come off the line more quickly. And also add another production line of medium self-propelled artillery. Strategic Bomber 2, right. Close Air Support 2 could be a good decision. And then I'll go for Naval Bombers because I'm going to want to build a fleet of carriers later. And so having that will be useful for that. Now, what was I wanting to do? Oh, right. Strategic Bombers. Where's second one? Good. And this one as well. Yeah, I don't do shit. I can't wait for more convoys to be produced because, really, I need those resources that are coming in to actually power my war machine. Medium self-propelled artillery, good. Military police. You guys are finished with that. And by that I mean exercising. I'll request the other forces that they have. I wish you could see like how much equipment your allies had, so that I could actually, you know, look at Kansas and actually just know if they needed any kind of help. I feel like I'm starting to have enough tanks that later I'll be able to add tanks to my infantry divisions as well. However, for now, that's still a bit too far out of reach. So I'll hold off on it. I wonder if the other states on the west coast actually have air forces and will, you know, try to fight me, but I'm not sure about that. Now, speaking of the east coast states, after I finish the technology sharing, they have formed, looks like, 3 factions. Now there is Kentucky, this one, West Virginia, and Maryland, which have formed a faction. Then there is, what is this one? Virginia, right, normal Virginia, and also North Carolina, that have formed another faction. And then there is Tennessee and Georgia, right, that have formed another one. And then there's just here, South Carolina, they're alone. So I feel like the first order of business should be to clear out Tennessee and Georgia, because they're the 2 stronger ones. Then take out this guy, because they're just an easy picking. And then go after the Democratic states up north. Some more. I'll go for loose, healthy standards for more manpower. What? Oh no, okay. Just being a little dick about that. Actually, Florida had just a huge amount of air bases built, which is kind of funny. Are these guys part of that? No, they're not part of that plan. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So they have a huge amount of infantry divisions. They're very well equipped with support companies, though. So they're not gonna be easy pickings at all. However, thanks to our sort of superior armor and air force, I feel like we can do this fairly easily anyway. Now, there is a river crossing over here in the south, which is a bit of a problem. I'm going to need to bring up some more infantry, actually, from other places to hold the area. So 8 of our garrison brigades have been finished, and we'll assign them to another army and give them a leader. Oh, I had a leader. Well, never mind. And we'll just move them around to where they're needed. You go... Oh, okay. No more needing garrisons there. Down here. Down here. Down here. Is it this one or this one? I'm pretty sure it's this one. And then here. And then I'm actually gonna edit this like that. And assign some of the divisions that aren't needed over there. So my intelligence, my great intelligence, tells me that they have 20 to 33 divisions and their allies have 21 to 34 divisions, which is why I'm saying that I think they're the more sort of strong of the two alliances, the two big alliances, this one and the Democratic one up north. What? Oh, okay. And I'm going to assign more divisions around. Now, Kansas is starting to have a pretty good army. Wait, what is this armor division? Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Well, I don't need you up there. I'm gonna bring you down here. You can exercise. Actually, I'm gonna make a new army since I have a 4th general. If I can actually click on this, okay, good. I'm gonna make all these guys into a new army. With this guy as its leader. And I'm gonna take the ones that need to rank up and have them exercise. Man, that's so annoying though. Okay. Eight divisions should be more than enough for that role. And down here, 4 divisions should be more than enough for this role. However, this guy has an annoying plan, so I need to get that out of the way. And then, who's exercising of these guys? You. Well, that's fine. 3 divisions is also plenty enough to hold down that sector. Good. So we can make a better use of our allies' army. I think I was also trying to get this guy to join me, however, he just won't have it. Can I actually get you to join? No. That's annoying. Now this whole area is a little bit... Which division exactly do I need to remove? You have a lot of divisions over here. Well, you don't need all these divisions facing Arkansas. Who are their allies? Nebraska, USA, and Rhode Island. Yeah, no. You're not very important, so I can have you... No, wait. I can have all of you. No, I can't. Yeah, I can have you and you join this part of the army. And then I can have you free. Delete the plan. No, you, and you. Enjoying this guy. So that I don't have a planning problem. And then where else can I get some divisions? Up here? Yeah, probably. I feel like Canada won't attack me. So, I'll bring these guys down. So how long will the shortage actually last? 54 days, good. So that will be a fairly short shortage, as much as that sounds ridiculous. Deploy some more aircraft, just in case. And we have a huge amount of fighters. And then do we have bombers out here that can be... No, our production is still pretty low, so we won't be able to actually have bombers, but oh well. God damn it. Good, more technology, and I feel like at this point we should go for a nuclear effort. Should we though? No, we shouldn't. We should go for mechanization effort. Because we're gonna have mechanized production soon. Look at that huge amount of planes in reserve. It's probably because we have such a huge production. Yeah, 8 fighters per day, plus another production line that produces 1 per week, so... You can imagine how many fighters we're producing. And I feel like at this point, since the shortage is almost done... Destroyer free, we're not going to be able to have the 4th one. So let's go and get carrier free. No, submarine free. Okay. And also set up a production line for destroyers. Because we're not going to get a better one in quite a while. Right. Do we have any airfields out here? No, really. Okay. I'm just going to fill up this airfield with the last of my planes that I can actually deploy. Whoa, what is this lag? Okay. And that's done. I'm going to select all of them. Can I select all of them? No. Unfortunate. And have them fly missions. Not many will have the range to actually go there, but hey, it will work. One big problem is that in the normal games, since the USA doesn't really see much action usually, they went for a very sort of generic air zone map. So the air zones are just immense in the USA, and I feel like that's a mistake, but so more garrisons. I'm gonna send them down here. I believe I have enough there, so I'll actually send one up here. And one... I don't know, I guess this will be... here? Yeah. Wait, this one was already going there. No, that one was going there. Okay, good. Modern Blitzkrieg. Now... I'm going to restrict that building. Modern Blitzkrieg was the Bland Doctrine, so we're gonna go for Naval Doctrines. First the carrier things, and then the submarine things, and etc, etc. Okay, so our stuff is, I believe, fully prepared. Yes, they are. Good. So we can actually just... Air Support 2. I'm gonna go for Carrier Fighter 2. And we can justify a war goal with these guys. Last 10 days. Damn. Now my main offensive is going to be here in Georgia, not in Tennessee, because in Tennessee the terrain is just terrible, as you can see. We're just going to stay on the defensive, and, well, that doesn't fit well, having all those tanks there with the actual plan, now does it? And I'm going to try and sort of find areas where I can punch through over here. Have a little bit better success in that regard. And rely a lot on my Air Force to actually just smash the enemy troops. So justification for Tennessee is complete. And we'll just declare war. So they're actually going to attack us, and we're doing fairly well, considering. That's just because they have a lot of troops. But once our our Air Force and our, in general, armor comes into play, because as you can see, some of their divisions are actually not able to pierce our armor, so we're going to be able to inflict a lot of casualties on them. For example, already 11,000 and 7,000, whereas we only lost 1,000. And this will also mean that, for example, some of their troops will decide, well, we are kind of wounded, and so we can just punch through certain sections of their line as required. And that's just the advantage of having so much armor. Now, what is actually faster, my armor division or my infantry division? My armored. Okay, good. So I'll send my armored division up here. I'll use my 1 infantry division to stop these 3 divisions from actually retreating over there. Actually, they may be a little bit too effective at that and actually just finish off all these guys, but it's a risk that we have to take. So we have actually overrun 4 enemy divisions out here, and we're gonna encircle all these guys also from the north later. I'm going to continue the advance south with my other divisions, along with trying to punch through the river line in the south. And out here, these guys are going to take that area. So that's pretty good. And then we can use these 3 guys to punch through down south. That looks pretty good. So we're going to have also this 1 armor division coming in from the back and doing some funky stuff like that. Yeah, just encircling a few enemy divisions. So we've actually overrun another enemy troop, and we can finish them off like that with an encirclement. So they've already actually capitulated, which is much quicker than I had anticipated. This is the power of a modern army. Good. They're gone, and I'm gonna redeploy most of my troops except you. You're gonna guard the port, and then all these guys are going to redeploy to the main front line. And then we're going to smash these guys as well. Now, recruitment law. I'm gonna wait to actually get women auxiliaries, which is all that we can get since we're fascist, and yeah. Now we actually took an airfield up there, So that's going to be fairly good in terms of the range disadvantage. Military Police 1, and Research Military Police 2, I guess? Yeah, Military Police 2. And I'm going to provide my garrisons with Military Police. So our divisions seem to be ready. The planning has been done. Since we have Mobile Warfare Doctrine, our planning speed is quite dramatically quicker than some other countries. So we can pretty much plan out things much faster, and that's going to be a great advantage. Now we're going to take Nashville with this main push. That's the end of the part, however... Yeah, no, that's the end of the part. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slightly more exciting part than the last one of Illinois. And I hope that you will continue to enjoy the playthrough, and I'll see you soon with the actual invasion of Tennessee. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.